Welcome back, third grade artist. We are all set to go with our Chihuly art. Now remember, Dale Chihuly created these beautiful sculptures made out of glass. In our case, we are going to be using plastic instead. So we are going to need to have a few things all set. But before we begin, I just want to remind you that you had these beautiful drawings in your sketchbook that we're going to use. I decided to use clear cups made out of plastic and plastic plates for my sculpture. And then I also needed to have markers. So make sure that you have a few permanent markers. And just like we would in art class, I started with my designs first using black marker. And then after adding those designs, I started adding my color. So you can see I put designs on my plate and my glass, both that are made out of plastic. So we're using plastic that we are going to be able to warm up. Then I added my color, and so you can see I'm finished with my glass. I could have added color on the entire glass, but I decided to have some areas that were just clear. And then the same with my plate. So both of those together, I have my plate and my glass. And in the meantime, I warmed up my oven. Now you need to make sure that you have your parents to help you with this. So we need to have a temperature of 350 degrees. I have a hot pad and my pan, and I placed both of them inside of the oven at 350 degrees. And as I was watching through the window, both my glass and my plate started distorting and changing its shape and making them all different directions like Dale Chihuly's art. And so now you can see my finished glass. I put it up in the window. I'm thinking I'm going to have it next to the window like this, or maybe I'll add a string to it to hang it up from the window so I can look at it like as if it's a stained glass work of art. Oh, and maybe I'm going to use this as a container. Those are some decisions you're going to have to make before next week. And so next week we're going to be starting a new project. So show me what you've done with your Dale Chihuly style faux glass project. You could make more than one. Maybe you take 5 or 6 of those cups that you design and cook in your oven at 350 degrees for 5 or 6 minutes, and you string them all together and you hang them from the ceiling as a chandelier. That's really up to you, boys and girls. But I would like you to share that art with me through my email address. I can't wait to see your art. We'll see you then.